the celestial mystery. The discovery of the Eridani ship, the Legacy, had transformed humanity's understanding of technology and exploration. With the knowledge gleaned from the Eridani archives, advancements in propulsion, energy generation, and medical sciences accelerated. Humanity was now poised to reach farther into the cosmos than ever before. Admiral Zara Thorne, a figurehead of this new era of exploration, found herself leading an unprecedented mission. She was tasked with venturing beyond the familiar confines of the Epsilon Eridani system to explore a distant star system where the Eridani records hinted at another potential outpost or settlement. This system, Gliese 581, lay some 20 light-years from Earth and was rumored to harbor a habitable zone. On board her new flagship, the Celestial Voyager, Zara stood on the bridge, staring at the distant stars. The ship, an amalgamation of human and Eridani technology, was the pinnacle of engineering prowess. The mission was not just about exploration, it was about forging a path for future generations. Admiral, we're ready to initiate the jump sequence, announced Lieutenant Commander Alex Chen, now her trusted second-in-command. Proceed, Alex, Zara replied, her voice steady. Let's see what awaits us in the Gliese system. The ship's engines hummed with power as the jump drive activated. A sense of anticipation filled the air, a mixture of excitement and the unknown. As the ship hurtled through the void, Zara reflected on the journey that had brought them here, from the first discovery of the Eridani ruins to the decoding of their beacon. The transition was smooth, and soon the Celestial Voyager emerged into the Gliese 581 system. The primary star, a red dwarf, cast a faint, eerie glow across the bridge. Initial scans showed several planets orbiting the star, but one in particular stood out. Gliese 581G. It lay within the habitable zone and showed signs of an atmosphere similar to Earth's. Set a course for Gliese 581G, Zara ordered. I want detailed scans of the surface and atmosphere. Look for any signs of structures or artificial energy sources. As the ship approached the planet, the sensors revealed a landscape that was both familiar and alien. Vast oceans covered much of the surface, interspersed with lush green land masses. Clouds swirled in the atmosphere, and lightning storms lit up the sky. Admiral, detecting faint energy readings from the northern hemisphere, reported Dr. Elena Martinez, who had joined the mission as the lead scientist. It could be a sign of an outpost or some other technological presence. Prepare the landing teams, Zara said, her eyes fixed on the view screen. We're going down to investigate. The landing party descended in shuttles, touching down near the source of the energy readings. The air was breathable and the gravity was slightly less than Earth's, making movement easy. The landscape was a mix of dense forests and rocky outcrops, teeming with alien flora and fauna. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a series of structures partially buried under layers of vegetation. The architecture was unmistakably Eridani, with intricate carvings and symbols adorning the walls. These ruins are in remarkable condition, Elena observed, running her hand over the carvings. It's as if they were abandoned only a few centuries ago. They continued their exploration, eventually reaching a large building that appeared to be a central hub or command center. Inside, they found more advanced technology, including a control room with operational terminals. Let's see if we can access their database, Elena said, connecting her portable computer to the terminal. As she worked, the terminal flickered to life, displaying lines of Eridani script. According to these records, this outpost was established as a research station, Elena explained. They were studying the local environment and cataloging the native species. But there's something else. They were monitoring a nearby star system for unusual activity. Unusual activity? Zara asked, intrigued. What kind of activity? Elena's eyes widened as she read further. They detected a signal, a a powerful repeating signal coming from a planet in the neighboring Tau Ceti system. They believed it could be a sign of intelligent life. Zara felt a thrill of excitement. We need to investigate this. If there's another intelligent species out there, it could change everything. The team spent the next few days gathering as much information as they could from the outpost. They found detailed maps, research logs, and more references to the mysterious signal from Tau Ceti. With their findings secured, they returned to the Celestial Voyager to plan the next phase of their mission. As the ship set course for the Tau Ceti system, Zara addressed the crew. "We are on the verge of another monumental discovery." The Eridani believed they had found signs of intelligent life in the Tau Ceti system. "Our mission is to follow in their footsteps and uncover the truth. Prepare yourselves for the unknown. Whatever we find, we will face it together." The journey to Tau Ceti was filled with anticipation and preparation. The crew pored over the data from the Eridani outpost, devising strategies for first contact and potential risks. As they approached the system, the ship's sensors picked up the signal the Eridani had detected. An unmistakable repeating pattern emanating from one of the planets, Tau Ceti E. "Bring us into orbit around the planet," Zara ordered, "and start analyzing that signal. I want to know everything we can about its source." The planet below was rocky and barren, with a thin atmosphere and harsh surface conditions, but the signal was strong, coming from a specific location on the planet's surface. "Admiral, the signal appears to be coming from an underground structure," reported Lieutenant Commander Chen. "It's deeply buried, but it's definitely artificial." "Prepare a landing team," Zara said, her mind racing with possibilities. "We're going down there." The shuttle descended to the planet's surface, landing near the coordinates of the signal. The team donned their environmental suits and began their descent into a network of underground tunnels. The walls were smooth and polished, clearly crafted by intelligent hands. As they ventured deeper, they came upon a massive chamber filled with advanced machinery and a central console emitting the signal. The technology was unlike anything they had seen before, more advanced than even the Eridani. "Whoever built this was incredibly advanced," Elena said, awe in her voice. "This could be a communication hub or even a data repository." Zara approached the console, her heart pounding. "Let's see if we can access it. We need to know who sent this signal and why." Elena worked her magic on the console, interfacing with the alien technology. The room hummed with energy as the console sprang to life, displaying holographic images and symbols. A voice, calm and melodic, filled the chamber, speaking in an unknown language. "We need to translate this," Elena said, recording the transmission. "It could take some time, but I believe we can do it." As the team worked to decode the message, Zara couldn't shake the feeling that they were on the verge of something monumental. The Eridani had uncovered a mystery that spanned star systems and millennia, and now it was up to them to solve it. Days turned into weeks as the team worked tirelessly. Slowly, they began to piece together the message. It was a greeting, an invitation from an ancient civilization that called themselves the Kthari. They had been monitoring the stars, seeking other intelligent life forms, and had left these communication hubs as beacons for any who might find them. "The Kthari are inviting us to their homeworld," Elena said, her voice filled with wonder. "They want to share their knowledge and learn from us as well." Zara felt a surge of excitement. "This is it. This is what we've been searching for. Set a course for the Kthari homeworld." The Celestial Voyager embarked on a journey deeper into the unknown, following the coordinates provided by the Kthari message. The journey was long, but the promise of what lay ahead kept the crew motivated and eager. As they approached the Kthari system, they were greeted by a breathtaking sight. The Kthari homeworld, a lush, vibrant planet teeming with life, orbited a brilliant star. The planet's surface was dotted with sprawling cities, interconnected by shimmering transport networks. "Establish communication," Zara ordered. "Let's introduce ourselves." The ship's communication array hummed to life, and soon a holographic image appeared on the bridge. A Kthari, with elegant features and luminescent skin, greeted them warmly. "Welcome, travelers from Earth," the Kthari said in perfect English. "We have awaited your arrival for many cycles. I am Gliese, an emissary of the Kthari Council." Zara stepped forward, her voice steady. "I am Admiral Zara Thorne of the United Earth Federation. It is an honor to meet you, Gliese." "The honor is ours," Gliese replied, her expression serene. "We have much to share and much to learn from each other. Please join us on our homeworld. There is much to discuss." The celestial voyager descended to the Kthari capital, a magnificent city of towering spires and lush gardens. As they disembarked, Zara and her team were greeted by a delegation of Kthari, who led them to a grand hall filled with representatives from across their world. Over the following days, the humans and Kthari exchanged knowledge and culture. The Kthari shared their advancements in science, medicine, and technology, while the humans introduced their own innovations and ideas. The bond between the two species grew stronger with each passing day. But amidst the celebrations and exchange of knowledge, Zara couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to uncover. The Kthari were clearly an ancient and wise civilization, but there were hints of a deeper mystery, something hidden in their past. One evening, as Zara and Gliese walked through the gardens of the Kthari capital, Zara voiced her thoughts. "Gliese, your people have achieved so much, but I sense there is more to your history than you have shared. What happened to the Eridani? Did your paths ever cross?" Gliese's expression grew somber. "The Eridani. Yes, we knew of them. Long ago our paths did cross. They were a noble and curious people, much like yourselves. But they faced a great trial, a trial that we too have faced and overcome." "What kind of trial?" Zara asked, her curiosity piqued. Gliese led Zara to a secluded chamber within the grand hall. There she activated a series of holographic displays that depicted a history long forgotten. The images showed the Kthari and the Eridani side by side, exploring the cosmos and sharing knowledge. But then a darkness descended, a force of unimaginable power that threatened to consume everything in its path. "The darkness," Gliese explained, her voice heavy with sorrow. "A malevolent entity that devours stars and worlds, leaving nothing but void in its wake. The Eridani tried to fight it, but they were overwhelmed. We managed to find a way to contain it, to hold it at bay. But it is always there, lurking at the edge of our reality." Zara felt a chill run down her spine. "Is it still a threat?" Gliese nodded. "Yes, it is. And now that you are here, it will become aware of your presence. We must work together to ensure it remains contained. For if it were to be unleashed, it would spell the end for all of us." The weight of the revelation hung heavily in the air. The mission had taken on a new urgency. They were not just explorers. They were now guardians of the light, tasked with preventing an ancient evil from consuming the galaxy. As Zara and her team worked alongside the Kthari to strengthen the containment field around the darkness, they discovered more about the entity and its origins. It was not just a force of nature, but a sentient being, driven by a hunger for destruction. The Kthari had developed advanced technology to create a barrier between their dimension and the darkness, but it required constant maintenance and vigilance. "We have developed a new type of energy field that can reinforce the containment," Elena explained during one of their strategy meetings. "It's based on a combination of Eridani and Kthari technology with some enhancements from our own research." "How soon can we implement it?" Zara asked, her determination evident. "We're ready to begin immediately," Elena replied. "But we'll need to coordinate closely with the Kthari to ensure everything goes smoothly." The operation to reinforce the containment field was a massive undertaking. The Celestial Voyager and Kthari ships worked in tandem, deploying energy projectors and stabilizers around the perimeter of the barrier. The process was delicate and required precise synchronization. As they worked, Zara couldn't help but feel a sense of unity and purpose. They were not just safeguarding their own futures, but ensuring the survival of countless worlds and civilizations in the universe. The bond between humans and Kthari grew stronger, founded on mutual respect and a shared mission. Finally, after weeks of tireless effort, the new containment field was activated. The energy projectors hummed with power and the barrier shimmered with a radiant glow. The darkness was held at bay, its malevolent presence pushed back to the edges of their reality. "We did it," Elena said, a mix of relief and triumph in her voice. "The field is stable and holding strong." Zara felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. This is just the beginning. We must remain vigilant and continue to strengthen our defenses. The darkness may be contained, but it is still a threat. Alicia approached Zara, her expression one of gratitude and resolve. "You have proven yourselves to be true allies and friends. Together, we will continue to protect the light and ensure that the darkness never prevails." As the celestial voyager prepared to depart, Zara reflected on the journey that had brought them here. They had uncovered the legacy of the Eridani, forged a new alliance with the Kthari, and faced an ancient evil that threatened the galaxy. Their mission was far from over, but they were stronger and more united than ever. "Set course for Earth," Zara ordered, her voice filled with determination. "We have much to share and much to prepare for. Our journey continues." As the ship's engines roared to life and the stars stretched out before them, Zara knew that they were not just exploring the cosmos, they were shaping the future. The legacy of the Eridani and the alliance with the Kthari would guide them as they ventured into the unknown, guardians of the light in a universe filled with infinite possibilities. If you enjoyed this video and if you would like to see more, please subscribe.